Orange juice aerobics.
And yo, I think this is like episode 54. Last week it was raining, I took the week off. But yo, I'm gonna just do it right here on the corner, right here on the block. We on Jefferson and Howard. I'm gonna just get it in real quick. Like, it don't always gotta be a big thing, you know? Sometimes you just wanna like get it in, for real. Otherwise, I've been working on this movie I'm making, so I ain't had really time to play basketball lately. But just because I haven't been playing a lot lately doesn't mean I'm not doing little things to work on my game still though. So like, you know, just sticking with it. Like, even when you're not like super motivated, or maybe you're out of the season, or you're not in the league or whatever, you still gotta touch it every once in a while just to keep the rust off, you know what I'm saying? And actually, I'm starting to get quicker. Where like I can tell like my foot speed is improving. Like, I can tell like my weight shifts are getting quicker. I can just feel like a little quicker, a little more speed. Like, I definitely feel like I can do a little bit of ollie shuffle now. Like, and that's definitely from doing the drills. And actually, that's almost my favorite crossover now, is like to hit them with like the shuffle. But like, that just comes with time. So I'm gonna just get it in. I'm gonna do the dots real quick. I'm gonna stretch. Maybe just do 30 jumps. Keep it real quick today. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Got a little bit of rust because I took last week off. You gotta stick with it though. 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo. 8. I'm a little sore. I did a good run this week. I did 4 miles the other day. I've been running on the concrete lately instead of the track. And the track is definitely a little easier. We're running on the concrete. Definitely, like, I know my knees were really sore this week too. But running on the concrete makes you stronger too. But if you play every day, or you hoop or you run, you definitely want to try to find a track or play on wood, because the concrete will wear your legs out though. Where it's a lot of stress on your knees working out on the concrete sometimes. So my legs are a little sore today because I'm still, ooh, I just rolled my ankle, because I'm still kind of adjusting to running on the concrete instead of running on the track. But especially as someone who does a lot of distance running, like I ran 4 miles yesterday or the day before, I think 2 days ago. I do a 4-mile run once or twice a week, but definitely running on the street is a little harder than running on the track. Obviously. And my times are a little slower, but it's making me a stronger runner too. wasn't my best dot drill, but just sticking with it over time. Whew. And my knees hurt a little bit today, just from grinding. 4. You know, I do this one without any weights. I saw Method Man on Instagram, one of the greatest rappers alive. Respect. This man was doing this with 50-pound weights. I was like, man, you strong though. Like, my hips are getting stronger, but like this one I could still maybe only do with like 35-pound weights, maybe. Whew. Or maybe I need to add a little more resistance, or maybe train with a vest on a little more, a weight vest. But you know, it's not that serious sometimes too. You know, you want to push yourself to be as good as you can be, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going pro. You know, I'm just out here doing my best, you know. It's like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. I'm gonna just do knee taps and jumps today. Just get it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I don't have a lot of natural athleticism, but just sticking with it, you know, it's better than having no athleticism. It all makes a difference. It all matters. You know, you might not be able to turn yourself into Michael Jordan, but you can definitely greatly improve. I almost prefer doing like air squats and doing legs like this as opposed to like weightlifting real heavy, because I don't like to put a lot of weight on my back. So I almost prefer just doing like plyometrics and doing jumps. I'm already a little tired. It's a nice day out though. It's hot. It's too hot. I almost went to go play basketball, but it's like 85 degrees out. I think I might just go shoot tonight when the sun goes down. But that's the other thing, you gotta work on your jumper too, consistently. Like, even when you're not playing every day, or even when you're not in a league or whatever, you gotta work on your jumper a little bit, just to keep it crispy. Like, and the thing about that too is like, you never know when a game's gonna break out. Like, you never know next time you're gonna be in a game and it's gonna matter. So I like to keep my basketball game at a certain level too though, where even when I'm not playing a lot, you know, I still play a little bit. You know, but I'm getting older too though. "13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got the camera falling down. A little wind gust. Yo, I cracked my screen because of the wind the other day. That's life though. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, we call me the repo man for a reason. Like, that's why I got the All-American shorts on though. Like, you're doing the drills for a reason. I got the shorts on for a reason. Like, putting the work in. You know, and even if you're not, a full-time player or a college basketball player, take pride in your game. Like, respect the game. Like, respect the game enough to hit open jump shots. Respect the game enough to work on your crossover. Respect the game enough to work on your dribble, to work on your defense. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've thought this, but like, a lot of times the person who wins a basketball game, or anything in life for that matter, it's the person who loves the game more. It's not necessarily all about coaching. I ain't never had a good coach in my life, but I win a lot. And that's because I genuinely love the game. And even coaching, parents, equipment, all that will only take you so far. It's a matter of how much you love the game. Like, a lot of times the person who loves the game more ends up winning. Where it's really about love of the game. Like, if you don't love the game, you ain't gonna work hard. You ain't gonna try hard. If you love the game, you're gonna put work in, just naturally. Because that's something you enjoy. So like, for me, it's about love of the game too. Like, it's about respecting the game. Like, I don't want to just go out there and be a putt on the court. Like, even in pickup ball. And you got to be able to hit the open three-pointer too. And especially in today's day and age, you got to be able to hit open shots. And everybody can shoot. So trust your teammates too. We're in an era where everybody kind of shoots the three-pointer now. So you can trust your teammates to hit shots. So that's why I've been working on my quickness, because you don't always got to score 10 points to win a game. You don't always got to score 20, 30, 40 points to win the game. Just get quicker, help your teammates, stay in the game, and then win it at the end. Like, I like to share the ball and then try to win the game at the end. Or if someone's scoring a lot, defer to them at the end of the game. But like, everybody can shoot the ball now. So it's like, you gotta be able to rebound, you gotta be able to dribble. You gotta be quicker. Like, you can't just be a shooter anymore. Like, running those miles. Running those miles, getting your endurance up. I'm more of an endurance athlete than a sprinter, but that helps too. Get your endurance up, run the floor. A big thing for me is getting offensive rebounds and then still getting back on defense, and that's an endurance thing. That's from running miles. Get in the paint and then still get back on D. That's what a lot of big men struggle with. Where a lot of big men have hard times running the floor, or they have to run a longer length of the court sometimes because they are down low, as opposed to being out in the wing where you're already halfway back on D sometimes. But work on your endurance. Work on getting offensive rebounds and then getting back on defense. Like, maybe they don't pass you the ball all the time. Like, a lot of times when I'm playing, people don't pass me the ball because they just assume I can't play. That's when you got to get an offensive rebound and get back on D. How many times is this camera gonna fall? Man, the wind is killing me today. But, you know what I'm saying? Get an offensive rebound, get back on D. Like, people don't gotta pass you the ball. Ain't nobody gotta share the ball. You gotta earn the ball. So like, get an offensive rebound and get back on D. Like, don't get all butthurt when people don't pass you the rock. Go get the rock. And like, that's how I was taught to play. Like, go get the ball. Don't worry about your team passing it. Don't worry about people being selfish. Go get the ball. Go get it, get an offensive rebound. And that's how I play even today. Even today, even though I do all these drills and do all this work, people still don't pass me the rock. I go out and get the rock. And that's a good attitude to have in life too. If people don't pass you the ball, go get the ball.
They started,
You know what I'm saying? People don't gotta pass you the ball. Go get the ball. You don't worry about people passing you the ball. Go get the ball. That's one of the most important things you can teach someone in life. Like, don't worry about people passing you the ball. Go get the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! I'm just touching it today, but we getting it in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yo, that ain't hard. That was 10 minutes. That was 15 minutes. That ain't hard. You know, that ain't hard. Just sticking with it.